What can you do with computers when it comes to decorating your house? Well, believe it or not, there's a lot you can get done. And we're going to talk Joysey, because Syd Bolton's over here. Welcome.
Yeah, we're going to get our best American accent going on. So we talked about Christmas Vacation, and we talked about...
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, and one of the scenes in the movie is that there's just an incredible amount of Christmas lights on the Griswold house. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous, right? And so it turns out that that sort of thing is actually an inspiration for others to do amazing things with their houses. And there's a house here in Brantford. It's on Joysey Street, which is Joysey. If you go to the Wayne Gretzky Center
right,
and go on the North Park side, there's a street there that when you come out of the Gretzky Center parking lot called Waddington. Go down Waddington, take your first left, that's Joysey. Go to the end, it's a cul-de-sac. When you get to the end, you will see a house. And you turn your radio, your FM radio, onto 88.1.
Right.
And you watch as the house lights up, and here it is right here, as you can see. And it lights up, but more than that, Ted, it's actually synchronized to the music that plays on 88.1. So right there, nothing's happening yet. But as the songs play, the lights actually change. And even the Santa, which is there in the center of the screen that you can see, actually talks. Okay, there's voiceovers and everything else, and it is absolutely the most incredible thing you've ever seen. Now, you would expect something like this maybe at a commercial place or whatever, but this is actually just
Do these people not sleep?
Well, it actually, apparently it's the McDonald family that has put this together, and they estimate that they've put in over 100 hours into this in both physical construction and programming. So from a technical standpoint, there's a company called Lightsorama that sells these controllers. And basically these controllers allow you to control just your standard Christmas lights that you would buy anywhere throughout the season. Take a guess, how many lights do you think are on this house?
5,000.
16,400 lights. Okay?
All energy efficient.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to know what the McDonald family hydro bill is in December. But basically, you can buy these controllers, and there's some special software out there that'll allow you to, in half-second increments, control all the lights and how bright they are and everything else. So here you can see it actually going, and which, I mean, you can't hear right now the music. And I don't want to spoil it for you. I want you to go out onto Joysey Street and actually check this out. You'll be amazed. I'm not sure exactly how long the show was. I think it was about 20 minutes.
Old radio guys interested too. You mentioned 88.1, so you're talking about the use of computers and things. You're actually able to get a signal.
What they've done as well is they've taken basically just a local, low-power, small FM transmitter. So as soon as you drive out of the neighborhood, it's gone. The signal is gone. There's actually, this is a big hobby for people, and they've actually hired a voiceover artist to do the announcements, telling people to be respectful of the neighbors, turn your lights down, and thank you for listening to Joysey Radio FM 88.1. It is professionally done from beginning to end, and something you would expect. I would honestly expect to pay money to see this. It's so good, but the tech behind it is cool. Jeff McDonald, I spoke with him about sort of what he uses, and I mentioned Lightsorama is the company that supplies the controllers. There's some special software that they produce to actually program their controllers, and it estimates him that it takes about 6 hours for him to program the lights for an average, say, 3-minute song. So it's quite a bit of work. And then those instructions are then loaded, depending on the controller that you have, are loaded onto a little memory card and put inside the controller. So once you do all the work on the computer, you don't have to have the computer there to actually control the lights. And this is I believe this is the second year they're doing it. They started working on it in 2009. And then in 2010, they had a display with about 5,000 lights. This year, they have 16,400. Next year, even more.
That's amazing.
JoyseyLights.ca. Check it out.
That's absolutely incredible. Is that going to become a museum feature, maybe?
I actually thought about using that technology to build a display on the museum wall and then program in something like Tetris. Or something so you could actually play. I don't know. It's pretty cool technology.
You know what I'm most curious of, as we mentioned, with broadcasting there on 88.1 as you drive up, it might be the highest rated local radio station in the area. So, there's always a possibility. Syd, thanks for coming in today.
No problem.
We're going to be back. We're going to do it on a Thursday. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Robin Kuchma is going to be here. We'll put some antlers on our four-legged friends. More Christmas from the Diva. Stacey Farron's going to be here, and Vicky Spadoni's going to join us from Children's Safety Village. Thanks for making it a part of your day. We'll be back real soon. Thanks for doing it inside Brant.